Hello everyone, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Hope you're all doing wonderful, but welcome. Hello Null, hello Zero, hello anyone else that is here. I hope you're all doing wonderful. But I have been doing pretty good myself. Hello Pika, hello anyone coming in. Hello, hope you're all doing wonderful. So for anyone wondering, I am both on Twitch and YouTube right now, both on live streaming. YouTube is vertical, so if you guys are on YouTube, you guys are seeing a vertical live stream. But if you guys are on Twitch, you have the normal layout as you guys normally do. So I am gonna have to get used to reading multiple chats at once, so I apologize if I do miss a chat or anything like that. But yeah, so for those of you that know what's going on, yeah, I'm just gonna be playing some Minecraft today. We're gonna be enjoying the update that came out that I am going to find all the baby animals and probably lose my mind at how how cute they are. But yeah, so we're gonna hop into it. Been a while, huh? Yes, so a lot has happened. I will say, completely honestly, if you are not over on like my Discord or if you're not over on my Twitch or anything like that, you're not gonna get every single piece of information because YouTube is just, I don't post a lot on YouTube outside of like my videos and everything like that. And a lot of stuff has happened like mental health wise. I did post like a I think I posted a status, but I think I posted a status basically saying, yeah, I need to take a little bit of a break for mental health reasons, so on and so forth. But I am back. I am going to be streaming for these next at least 2 days consistently. And then in April, I'm going to be streaming every single day to kind of gather data and basically see if I want to continue with content creation, because it didn't, the best way I can explain it is it didn't bring me as much joy as it once did. And, you know, that's important to me. I would like to be able to enjoy what I'm creating and things like that. And I think that's fair to say to you guys that it makes sense for me to enjoy my stuff because then you guys can enjoy it more. So all of April, I will be streaming basically once a day for a minimum of 2 hours per day. And we're going to see from there what happens. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I apologize for kind of being like all over the place and not exactly the most active on YouTube, but definitely recommend going and checking out my Twitch if you want like a more active thing, because that's where like you can easily access my Discord and things like that, because YouTube does not let me easily set up commands and stuff like that, just like how Twitch has its own bot that I set up and everything, and I don't know how to do that on YouTube very much yet. I'm gonna learn maybe if it lets me, but yeah, so we're gonna hop into the game. I started a brand new just survival world. We're just gonna, you know, chill out. I am gonna update my hardcore that I started eventually. I'm not doing hardcore today because I just feel like playing the game today, but soon we will be playing hardcore in the update. I am probably gonna build a ranch as well, Zero, if I'm gonna be completely honest, but I'm excited. I want to see some babies. The Strider is adorable. I love the Strider. It is one of my favorite babies. And I didn't like the Strider very much beforehand. Like, it was a cool mob, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't like, oh, I need this. Now I'm like, I want that baby. Let me become the mom that I guess I must be. Jesus, that scared me.
Thanks to an awesome Lego 123 for my sub gift. 28 whole years.
Dolly, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you, it means a lot. And Lego, thank you for gifting the resubscription. But thank you, it means a lot. Listen up, baby warden. Oh god. I love and hate that idea at the same time, because I am already very much afraid of the deep dark. I don't go in the deep dark. But I think that would be adorable. I really think that would be cute, but also, no, I don't want that. I think I already have like a panic when it comes to the deep dark, but I think that would make me just avoid it altogether. I don't know. But Zero, I don't know why the thing didn't go off, but Zero, thank you for subscribing as well. Thank you, it means a lot. I don't know why the alert didn't play for you. That's a bit dumb. Oh, there we go. Jesus, ah, my ears. Jeez, ah. Why is it
Another
so
day, another free Prime
loud?
sub.
Why is it so loud? God, hold on. Is it loud for you guys too, or is it just me? God, my ears. Go down to -5 decibels. Jesus. Ugh. Anyways. Thank you, Zero. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Let's go over here. There's some exposed stone this way, I believe. Oh, also, for anyone wondering if any new projects or anything are coming along, yes. There's gonna be some story-based projects coming up very, very soon. One of which is a Pokemon, like Pixelmon type thing. And another one is me playing a character that is basically the exact opposite of the characters that I normally play. So if you guys are excited for some story-based things, that should be happening, I believe, in the beginning of April, as long as everything like goes according to plan. A baby creaking. See, I haven't seen a pale forest. I have not found a pale forest naturally, so I haven't even experienced the creaking yet. But I love the idea of the creaking because it's just a weeping angel. It's just a weeping angel, and those are like, are they my favorite from Doctor Who? Here's the issue. I don't know if it's that or if it's the Daleks. I love my boys. I love my Dalek boys, but I also love the Weeping Angels. It's a 173. What do you mean it's a 173? The baby creaking? How small would a baby creaking be anyway? SCP. Oh, yeah. You are totally right on that. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Yeah, you are completely correct on that. Why didn't I think of that beforehand? Yeah, it is just SCP-173. Okay. Yeah, no, you're completely correct. I can agree with that statement. You are factual. Also, how about Doctor Who? I got so many favorites. Oh, I just got to, what's her name? Whitaker? Is that her name? Is that her last name? I just started, like, her, series. So I haven't, like, caught up entirely to Doctor Who, but I have watched a... I want to see your baby. I want to see your baby so badly. But they're the 2D wall feeding. Oh, those are really cool too. I love the 2D like creatures. Those are a really cool concept in my opinion. Look at you, little guy. I'm sorry. This is fair warning. Here is your warning now. There will be screeching, I am certain. I don't know if I'm going to be able to control my volume. Please be aware of that moving forward. Thank you. 10 whole years of watching? God damn. I haven't even been doing this for 10 years. How have you got that? For those happy robots? That was an interesting concept because it has like that premise of like what creates a perfect society and things like that. And I really love toying with that idea because I am also the freak that loves toying with the ideas of like messing with things evolution wise when it comes to like fictional things, of course. But I really like the idea of like, I know there's one faction, I believe, in Warhammer? Correct me if I'm wrong, Zero, because I believe you know Warhammer, but there's like a faction that basically forces themselves to evolve to like become the best being, I guess, or something like that. I don't entirely know, but I love like those types of things because I like seeing what we can get mutation wise and things like that. Partly why my character is a hybrid. But yeah, favorite concept was one creature for Doctor Who only kills you if you know you're aware of it. That one was, I like that too. Yeah, You heard of All Tomorrows? That sounds familiar. Is that the one like animated thing where it shows like the humans that are like whale creatures and like giraffes and stuff like that? Because like I know of it if it's that, but I don't know like what the hell the context is for that. I don't know if that's a game. I don't know if that's just an animation. I have no idea. Like the book? It's a book? I would love to hear the explanation. Yes, feel free to explain. The gene stealers / tyrants is that what it is? Was I correct in like my explanation of them? At least correct enough? I think my sister has that book. It's a book. I need that book. Can someone give me the name of that book? It's a book basically humans made it to Mars. Oh, so they had to adapt. Earth and Mars had a war. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Basically, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'm doing pretty. The baby! I love you! You're. Fuck! I love you so goddamn much. I'm getting so much cuteness aggression. Oh my god! I forewarned you. I warned you all about the screeching hits happening. Look at that! Look at that baby! Look at that baby! Look at him! I fucking love him so goddamn much. What's my name? Hi, my name is SL Eclipse, but you can call me Eclipse. It's nice to meet you. I primarily play Minecraft, but we're exploring the snapshot and or not the snapshot, the update. It's no longer a snapshot, but I hope you're doing well. Let me check up on chat to make sure I didn't miss anything. Hold on. They got world to world eating all types of life. Interesting. Okay. No, the aliens say okay, so Earth and Mars had a war, and the aliens saved the turn all the humanity, the mutants, the cute god called. Oh, okay. So it's basically like if a god is like, yeah, I'm better than you, so I'm gonna make you basically prove that you're the lesser creature by then mutating you into those lesser creatures because you are worse than I am. Essentially? So dead ass. What did I miss? Hold on. Hold on. Did I miss something on YouTube chat? Hold on. Alright, hold on. No, apparently I didn't. I'm going crazy. Where's my OBS? There we go. Also, an ad's gonna be starting soon on Twitch, so for anyone watching on Twitch, I'm gonna pause the game, and for anyone watching on YouTube for that's questioning what I do, I basically pause the game and just talk to you guys for like the amount of time that Twitch makes us play ads, because Twitch forces us to play ads. We don't have a choice. We have to. So I basically pause the game and just talk to you guys and interact with everything. So I asked if you want $1,000. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. That'll help with me adopting a kitten very, very soon, but I don't think that's possible currently on YouTube because I don't have the monetization unlocked because I haven't reached the hours for watch time that's required. But yeah, it would help with adopting a kitten very soon, but please do not feel like you have to at all. Like, I'm being completely serious. Do not feel That's so sweet of you if you're being serious about that, but in all seriousness, keep your money, save it for something important, save it for yourself. Why does it have to start raining? Because I am just a haha funny streamer that doesn't know what she's talking about 90% of the time. But you're very sweet. Use your Prime subs to not get into ads. Well, speaking of ads, I'm pausing the game now so that I can catch up on chat and just talk to you guys. Alright. I want to read this book now, because this is very intriguing to me, by the way. I very much am going to look into this book, because this whole, like, god complex creature making humans transmutate into like these freaks of nature in a way is super intriguing to me, because like I love those types of characters already that are just, you know, have that little messed up mentality of everything. It's not one creature, it's a species. Oh, okay. So it's like an entire like group going against an entire other group. Okay. Interesting. That makes it even more intriguing to me. I very much want to read this now. I very much want to read this. I may look into this book. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm gonna look into that book. I'm definitely going to try to read it and probably give you guys like a review about it, because like I'm currently reading a book called Annihilation, which is based on there was a movie based on it. And so far from what I've gathered, essentially there's this one area of this forest that basically has multiple different organisms that have mutated because of a fungal growth that is, I guess, attaching itself to it, or like it's a infection or like a host type situation. I don't entirely know. I'm only like 2 chapters in, but essentially it mutates and almost like makes these wild animals go not like feral, but almost like they control the animals. Like this fungus is almost like controlling the animals, and there were like people that go into there and explore it and then come back, and they're not the same. Like they leave and they go home and they don't talk about it ever again, but they don't act the same. Have you heard of Stagtown? No, I haven't. What's that? I'm intrigued. If you can't tell, I love like all sorts of creepy shit and stuff like that. I very much want to do a YouTube series where I just play Minecraft and just talk about like horror stories and like real life experiences and stuff like that, because I explore a lot of haunted places and stuff like that in real life. So yeah. Hey, what's up? Not much. What's up with you? We are just exploring the new Minecraft update and trying to find a village is what I'm kind of looking for. Sagtown is basically its own pocket dimension controlled by the souls of people who killed deer for a carousel. Keeping everyone inside the town. What? This is wild! How have I not heard of this? Wrote a book on tyrants, read 40k book lores and tyrants as a story about the gene stealers and chaos. I'm gonna be honest, there are so many Warhammer things that I don't know where to start with that, like, at all. There are games, there are books, there's a tabletop, like, I don't know where to start. Wiping their memories when they try to leave and creating living creature. Oh, this sounds like a cool ARG or something like that. Out of metal scrap? Ooh. You know what it's starting to, like, sound like a little bit? Not, like, totally, but, like, the metal scrap just reminds me of the movie 9. If anyone knows that movie, it is very, very cool. Definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. Depends on what you want first. If you want the human side, read the Imperium books first. Oh, Jesus, you scared me. It's literally an ARG. One of the characters literally... I was right on the ARG aspect of it. That's cool. Okay, cool. I am so glad that I'm right. There are kids who make pearls out of their mouths, like smoothing rock? Huh? Huh? So you're telling me if I keep a rock in my mouth... Do not do this! Do not do this, anyone! This is purely haha funny hypothetical. If I keep a rock in my mouth for like a year, will it create a pearl? Can I become a it's an oyster, right? Not a clam. It's an oyster that has the pearls, right? Because our guardian is also a living meat sack. This sounds wild. I will warn, there are a lot of books. How many video games are there? I am also very, very afraid to see what a baby zombie looks like, because Oh god, they were hard to hit before. Are they gonna be easier to hit or hard to hit now? With popping pearl pimples. Oh, that's gross. It's a comic? Okay, cool. I am, like, somehow keeping 2 conversations going at once, by the way. I don't know how I'm doing this right now. I'm keeping track of the comic book talk going on YouTube. Stop hitting me. I'm trying to talk to people and you're distracting me. Look, I'm a horror expert myself. It's like the only thing that I've really watched when it comes to movies recently, if I'm gonna be honest, is horror movies, so. Where did the sheep go? No, stop! Leave me alone! I just want- oh my god. You make horror games? That's neat. I don't know if I'm ever gonna play one of your games. I don't play horror games. Fuck that. I literally, you want, okay. I don't know how well you can see on YouTube, but there's a goal, there's a sub goal on the screen right now currently that is going to stay around till the end of April. That is basically that I have to play a horror mod pack by myself. I am a bitch when it comes to horror games. I fucking hate them. But I love watching people play them. So I can't. There are over 100 games, not including the tabletop. Oh god. Stop! I'm trying to read chat and you're distracting me so that you can hit me. This isn't fair. I'm trying to be a good person and pay attention when people are talking to me. And you're trying to come in here and hit my feet because you're a weirdo. Go after someone else for a change. Goddamn. All right, I'm going in the wall. I'm going in the wall. No one can stop me. Anyways, why are all of the Has-Been Hotel songs coming on now? It should be on shuffle. I need a furnace. Anyways, please make that. Let me read. Kidito pet? What is that? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. What is that? One said I would play as Bolt Gun, then Space Marines 1 and Space Marines 2. I think I was told to play the Space Marines stuff because, you know, Eclipse, Space, they go hand in hand most of the time. Hello, Seth. It's going. I am currently in a hole scared. But other than that, it's going pretty well, you know. We've been talking about a lot of horror type stuff. And, yeah. It's like, oh, okay. Gotcha. Interesting. I might look into that then, but yeah, a lot of the times I don't do horror stuff unless like a goal is hit because I'm a scared bitch when it comes to horror. I do not do very good in horror scenarios. I love myself a haunted house. I love myself a real life haunted place that I can go explore. I have an EMF recording of like a really scary whisper, but Betrayus, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everyone. How are you doing? How you doing today? Hope you're all doing wonderful. Oh god, let me get out of my face. But hello everyone. Oh, what? Ignore the ominous lame. Hello everyone. My name is SL Eclipse, otherwise known as Eclipse. Nice to meet you. I primarily play Minecraft, and currently today we are exploring the new update. Cheese raid. How was your stream? What'd you do? I would love to hear. Please let me know. Let me get you a shout out real quick because I don't know if any of my mods are here real quick. So let me get you a shout out if I remember how to do this. I haven't streamed in a while. I promise I'm a professional. I haven't done this in a while. Is that how you do this? Is that how you do this now? Is that how you... Hold on. I can remember my commands. I can remember my commands. I remember my commands. But thank you so much for the raid again. Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you had a wonderful time playing Pokopia. I currently am playing that game as well. I just started a few days ago, so I'm not too far in, but I hope it went well. And Saturn, congrats on getting a Dark Oak Trapdoor. Please tell me you watched Salad Fingers. As, like, I watched that when it was coming out. I think I remember seeing that as, like, a kid and being like, what is this? And then being traumatized by Salad Fingers. And now there's a children's toy that basically wraps around the baby and, like, vibrates. And, yeah. It looks like Salad Fingers. It's weird. Same 5 days so far of me playing it, but I... like, oh, low-key and making very little progress. Oh, it's okay. I very much restarted my game. I, like, played it for 2 days, forgot about it for, like, a day, realized I hated how my island was laid out, and restarted immediately. So, I understand, like, going slow and, like, making slow progress and stuff like that. You are okay. Take that game in your own time. Just enjoy it, because it's just a fun game. I will say, I wish it was a game that didn't have, like, the real-life time system. Didn't know the trade could be removed. That's so fair. I got lazy, because I'm like, I got rid of a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have, and I moved stuff that I shouldn't have, so it's gonna take me less time to just restart the entire thing. Have I watched I Heard It Too? That sounds familiar, yeah. I watched a lot of the, like, short YouTube series when, like, they came out around, like, 2012, 2017 era, I want to say. Because that, in my opinion, is when, like, a lot of those became super popular. But I haven't watched a lot of them recently. I want to get back into it because my friend group and I were gonna start, hopefully, watching, I just lost the name of Analog Horrors. We're gonna start watching, like, all the Analog Horrors again. So we finished, like, The Man in the Suit. We need to watch, what's the big one that we need to watch? I forget. The one with, like... Why am I forgetting the, like, huge one? Hold on. Hold on. I need to... Oh, I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't look this up. Give me a second. I'll pay attention to chat in a second. Give me a minute. I need to look up this ARG or else I'm gonna lose my mind. Why can't I remember this? Mandela Catalog. Yes, thank you. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, Trace, go get some rest, go get some food, do whatever you need to do. Take some time for yourself. Thank you so much for the raid again. I greatly appreciate it. But yes, go take care of yourself. Thank you again. Join the Discord? Yeah, go for it. Thank you. That means a lot. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. You're very sweet. But yeah, we need to watch, like, Mandela Catalog, all that kind of stuff. We haven't yet because we started watching all that stuff and then life got very busy. No Through Roads around that time. I believe I watched that as well. That sounds familiar. And yeah, I also don't time skip, so I understand the not wanting to time skip thing. I do not time skip because that will mess up my Animal Crossing thing, and I don't like messing up my Animal Crossing. So I don't time skip. Some might call me crazy for that, but I may be crazy. Who cares? Seriously, have I gotten anything other than a Has-Been song? For those on YouTube wondering, I have music playing over on Twitch because YouTube copyright laws are interesting, but I can play music over on Twitch pretty easily, so every single song so far, except for, like, the first 2 songs, have basically been just Has-Been hotel songs. Yes! That time loop one. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that one. Yep, I watched that, I think, like, very soon after that one came out as well, because I went to school for, like, animation and film. So, in, like, high school, I went through film classes and stuff like that. So we had to watch, like, short films like that, and then kind of create our own. So, I kind of have a weird love for those, like, some people call them quote-unquote shitty YouTube horror things, but I love them. I think they are some of the most unique and most interesting takes on horror half the time. They release more parts, like 6 parts. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to look into that again, because I haven't watched it since like I think the first one. I didn't know that they ever made any others. Actually, my Yellowstone YouTube. Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, like, I've talked to people that basically are like, yeah, YouTube horror isn't real horror because it's not like a multi-million-dollar budget thing, and I'm like, no, that doesn't define what horror is. Horror can be made in a fucking backyard if you can do it correctly. Like, you can, I flat out tell this to people, like, with any sort of content, if I'm gonna be completely honest. It doesn't fully matter what equipment you have or, like, what you use entirely, so long as your story is good and so long as, like, you know what you're doing and everything like that, and, like, are able to portray what you want correctly, it should be successful. Like, you can make a quote-unquote shitty horror movie in MS Paint, and it could be absolutely horrific depending on how much, like, time, energy, and all that kind of stuff that you put into it. Anything can be made horrific. Anything can be made into content as long as you want it to be. Like, I have that very much strong mentality about that, personally. I don't know what the matter with, I don't know what the matter with them is either, if I'm going to be completely honest. Do you think I have the best analog horror for you? Ooh. I will say, Vita Cardis is one of my favorites right now. Hunt Among the Green, also The Kid in the Camera. I just saw, like, a review of the Hunt Among the Green. Holy shit, that little, like, claymation type thing looks horrifying in the best way possible. I need to go watch it. It looks wonderful. I need to go watch it. Absolutely. I'm already gonna do that. The Camera I have not heard of, so I will definitely look into that, but absolutely have heard of the Hunt Among the Green, and holy shit, that looks horrific. The Kid in the Cameras before. Oh, okay. Gotcha, so it's one thing. Got it. I will look into that then, because yeah, I am already intrigued by the first part, so I will definitely watch both of them. Same universe analog horror series, love that. I love when people are able to create, like, an entire series around, like, a world and still develop it, like, throughout different like storylines. That's the word. I have English. I can English correctly most of the time. Why the fuck do I always find the Badlands? I don't want to find the Badlands every single time I load up a world. Between this and ice spikes, I can't escape. How many bundles am I gonna find also? Jesus. But, yeah. I am probably going to hopefully start I'm hopefully gonna start, like, collecting real life, like, horror stories and stuff from people, whether it be on Reddit or, like, I don't know, making a Google form and being like, hey guys, in the Discord and everything, if you have a horror story that you want me to read, go here, because, like, I don't know, I'm not I was gonna say I'm not a content creator, but that's just a blatant lie. I'm not a, I can't even say I'm not an influencer, because that's also kind of a lie, because that's all the same thing in a way. Fuck. I'm gonna steal you. Don't mind me. Oh, why? But both of them, both have yeah. I don't know. I guess that's just like a natural, like, not natural, what, that's just a natural, like, correlation you go into with horror. Yeah, children with, horrific children sometimes just fall into the horror category. Look at all the possessed children in all the horror movies that I've watched throughout the years. Eldritch horror book, what I think you'd enjoy? I am down. What is the name? Also, fair warning, another ad's gonna start in about 50 seconds, so like before, we will be pausing the game and just chatting. So Celia, this kid with eldritch abilities, the town he made float in a void. Ooh. I know there was a movie called The Color of Space that is based on H.P. Lovecraft's writing, so I want to watch that. But I don't know if it was any good. I think it came out in like 2019? Oh. Well, I shouldn't be shocked, but... That's nice at least. Thank you for at least giving me a golden apple. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Can you not spawn anything because you're in the sun? Is that how this works? Or am I just gonna fuck myself? I'm walking away. I feel like I'm gonna fuck myself. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to get near that. What the fuck is happening? What? Hello? Hello? Who is burning? Okay, you're dead. Okay, never mind. I can't find you. I was gonna try to... You're fine? Again, I'm asking, is every single Asmon Hotel song gonna play on my playlist? I'm fine with it, I just want to know. Did I click on the album somehow? It's not on shuffle. That makes sense. I was so confused. It was like playing in order. I got scared. Okay. All the people in town have to think good thoughts or hell think them to his backyard. Damn. That's interesting. See, I really need to like just sit down one day and just catch up on a lot of horror stuff that I've kind of missed. It's named A Good Life. Or it's named It's a Good Life. Okay. Let me write that down. I will forget about it if I don't. Let me get my notes out. It's a Good Life. Wait. Is this like the one with the Twilight Zone that was made into like the episode? Because I've seen like bits and pieces of the Twilight Zone. Nah? Okay. I was gonna say, because it might be a similar premise. Different one, it's a book. Okay. I was gonna say, because this is like town you won't find on a map was a 6-year-old with powers. And it sounds very similar to the summary kind of that you just gave, so I was questioning if they turned the book into the Twilight Zone episode. It's because this says the most horrific thing so casually. Then yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I've seen bits and pieces of the Twilight Zone episode, but I've never like read the book, so I will have to look into that. But thank you. I am very happy that I'm getting book suggestions. I love getting book suggestions, genuinely. It makes me very happy that people actually still, like, read and stuff, because I swear I see some things on, like, TikTok and stuff that make me question just people in general. So I don't usually show this horror to people, but you seem ready. Oh. Are we gonna get into like the weird horror like stuff with like Playground and like those types of books? Because I haven't read them, but I know of them. And for those that don't know what that is, do not look that up. Do not search for it. I don't want to subject you guys to that. It's a really bad book. Have you heard of Product? I believe so. I think so. Playground is goated. I haven't read it. I know of it. I have not read it. I'm kind of afraid to read it. But I know that book, and I have what's the there's a short like book, like a short story that I saved in my notes that no longer is there anymore because okay. Best way I can describe Playground, from what I've gathered, imagine a mixture of Saw and Hunger Games, but children on a playground. Don't know how accurate that is. Like I said, I didn't read it, but that's kind of how I've been described it. Yeah, I think I've heard of Product. I think so. I'm like 95% sure. I think the book that I was also thinking of was No One Rides for Free. I think that was a short story that I was thinking of. Product as a channel? Okay. Let me... On YouTube. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna just do a quick Google search, not looking into it very deeply, just a quick. Ah, okay. They make horror vids. They're horror, so visceral, so horrid, so unnerving, the movements. Is it like that Uncanny Valley, like, mixed with, just horrific, like, imagery and stuff like that? Because, like, Uncanny Valley vibes are very, very cool to mess with if you know how to do it correctly. Can't explain it with words. Okay. I'm intrigued. Oh! Look at how you jump now. You're so fat. Oh my god, you're so fat now. Come here. You're so fucking chonky. Oh my god. I love him. Hello, sir. I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, I will possibly look into that. I may give their channel a little look-see and see if it's down my alley, I guess. There are two types of episode and product: fever dreams and movies. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. See, I will say, it makes me very happy to, like, have someone that's like, yeah, horror stuff, because, like, a lot of the times I get asked if, like, I watch anime and stuff like that, and, like, I answer, yeah, I've started to watch, like, anime, because that's true, I have started to watch, like, animes and stuff like that, but a lot of my favorite animes are, like, I like Mirai Nikki, or Future Diaries, and I like Danganronpa, because I'm a weirdo, and a freak, and I don't know how else to describe it. But those are, like, my two favorite animes right now, and I am seriously considering going and rewatching Danganronpa again, because Lego needs a soundbite from it, so... Mated Abyss. I have been told to watch that. And then I got told that there's a very horrific scene that I'm gonna be very, very uncomfortable with, so I don't know if I should watch it. I love horror. Me too, Zero. Me too. Well, yeah, I heard there was like a... I'm not gonna say what it is. No, don't say what it is. I'm pretty sure that I know what you're gonna say, but Yeah, I've heard about that scene. No way to try to be reduced about physics. Mayhaps my artist did a funny haha and gave me titty physics. Mayhaps I may laugh every time someone mentions it. Perhaps you have a problem. I'm sorry. I can't change it. I like it too much. It's funny. Made in This is very good, but the creator's kind of weird. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard overall. Where the fuck is this chest? That it's a very good show overall, but like it's interesting. Yeah, no, I heard the thoughts on it. It's we don't talk about the artist because oh god. Yeah, no. We don't just, yeah. But yeah, I've definitely considered watching it. It's just because of the fact that that's in there. I'm kind of hesitant to watch it. I think fairly rightly so. But I have definitely considered watching it because, like I said, a bunch of people have told me that I will really, really like the story overall. So, gotta have a tough stomach. Had seen it in a bunny suit model. I didn't. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me pull up the bunny suit. Where are you? Are you on this one? Yeah. There we go. There we go. I have many different models. I have many different models. This is one of them. I love this one too. This was made for a Valentine's Day thing. Yeah, bunny suit. This is based on a Miku song, actually. It's the song Rabbit Hole. If you go listen by Deco 27 Rabbit Hole, their music video. It's this outfit, but yeah. Hell nah, yeah. Watch, you're gonna get a 50 viewer. Jesus Christ. No, I have this. I have this. I have funny ones like this, where I'm a rat. I have just a full bodysuit. You know, just a cute bodysuit type thing. And then there's Feral Daryl. This is Feral Daryl. This is my more feral creature out of anything, I would say, on this one. I have so many PNG tubers that I have multiple different settings for them. But dude, there the fuck you are. I swear, if I start coming back to YouTube and people start being weird about it, I might play into it. Jesus Christ! Let's do an experiment. Do the bunny or full one? Okay. Which one? Which one are we feeling? What experiment? Let's see how many oh god. I'm afraid to do that experiment. I'm afraid to do that experiment. Also, thank you, Zero. Let me grab that stretch and let me slurp slurp, grab the hydrate and the we need information. I will say, over on Twitch, there are things that just randomly change my PNG tuber, so it may not stay like that. They are able to switch it. I'll leave it like this for like 5 minutes. Buddy, no judge, it gives me mommy vibes. Someone else said I have mommy vibes on a different avatar. Hold on. This outfit. Someone said this outfit has mommy vibes. Is that true? I'm asking. You guys answer me, please. I'm asking. Does this, I'm confused. Yes? What? Okay. What? I'm leaving the game pause for this. I am just paying attention to you right now. Mother vibes, not mommy vibes. Okay. What differentiates mommy vibes from mother vibes? What differentiates them? Without, like, getting too, like, in-depth, of course. Like, don't become freaks, but... what differentiates them entirely? I'll also leave this on for, like, 5 minutes and see if anything crazy happens, because if so, that's wild, and I don't know how to feel, and I'm scared. This is why I stay here. The real answers. I don't know. I need answers. I'm trying to do research, chat. Mother is the normal stuff? Okay. But, like... Okay. I'm gonna be very candid with you for a second, chat. My model is very much based off of my, like, physical body in real life. Like, a lot of my models are basically, like, either outfits that I personally would wear, or it is basically like, yeah, that's cute. I would wear that if I had the confidence to wear that. So, like, the bunny suit, for example. This is more so just haha funny, whatever. But, like, my normal outfit that, like, it has all the straps and everything like that, I would absolutely wear that if I had the confidence to. Absolutely. But I have... My model is very, very closely based on my, like, actual self. Other than the Enderman part of it, obviously. But physics-wise and everything, body-wise, yeah, we're very similar. Like, I have been very much compared to, I once got compared to Brigitte, and then I also once got compared to Mei from Overwatch, so I don't know how to take that, so take that as you will, but you need to observe this shit? I mean, I think there was things posted on Twitter a while ago. I never face revealed, but I think I did, like, outfit reveals at some point. I think. I think you can find that on my Twitter somewhere. Probably also the eye. What about the eye? Also, so y'all observe what? Twitch cock. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's fine. Everything's fine. Your artist makes a video dress more than Mercy, the bunny suit's enough. I mean this in a totally haha funny way. Just wait till someone gives 5 subs over on twitch.tv/SLEclipse. Wait till someone gives 5 subs there. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to playing the game. Did the outfit stuff for sure. Oh yeah, I thought I did. I definitely, like, at least posted, I at least posted, like, my, my Mothman cosplay and everything for Halloween. I will say, still kind of pissed that I get copied every fucking time. Every time I get copied by the same person, I can't win. My theory's right. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't pay attention to numbers. I don't look at numbers. I think that's one of my rules is don't bring up numbers. But that's really funny if your theory is correct and people are gonna start joining because of the outfits. That is fucking hilarious. I can't wait for people to start fucking with the viewers everywhere and just start changing the outfits. They immediately left when I said it. Damn. Don't acknowledge them. They run. They run away. The eye is in the X. I don't think you actually have an XI. Oh, yeah. No. I don't have an XI, but I do wear my hair over my eye a lot of the times if I'm, like, out in public, and I'd feel uncomfortable because it makes me feel more secure is the best way that I put it. It's like a safety blanket type thing. This wasn't the one I just was digging out, was it? I didn't get turned around by looking over at chat for 2 seconds, did I? I understand I have, like, the what's it called? The directional awareness of, like, a camel? Do camels have directional awareness? But well, that's useful. Okay, bundle time. How do I use bundles? Oh, that's how I use bundles. Cool. Bundle. Bundle. Oh, fuck. Bundle. I don't know how bundles work. Can you go in there? Cool. And I can wear you guys because you guys don't have anything that's going to make me be forced to keep you on. Oh, it's working, oh god. The research! It's too powerful! Some take up more space than other items. Okay, I don't use bundles very often. I think this is like the first time I've actually grabbed them, like, and kept them. Why are you broken? I didn't do that. Why are you broken? Why are you broken? Oh god. I'm afraid. I also don't know where to go. I just want to find like a field or like a nice open area where we can start like putting down a house and stuff like that. Because this is just like a normal survival world. This is just us exploring and just, you know, chilling. Okay, so the bunny suit isn't that effective. Alright, what about the full body? Alright, let's see. Let's do another like 5 minutes. But I don't really know if we're gonna do this more often, like just play survival, or if we're gonna go back to our hardcore. Because the hardcore was the one with like the cherry blossoms, and then in the oh god, I just saw the cards in the bunny suit. There's a lot of little details in my designs. My artist is very, very talented. I love Owl. Owl's so good. I love Owl so much. I actually need to check up on her, because I messaged her the other day, because I was gonna make an animation meme for, like, something that's going around trending on TikTok right now, but they haven't answered me in, like, 2 days, so I want to make sure they're okay. But I love Owl. They are fantastic. They are very, very talented. I think I'm gonna make a boat and go that way. Do I have enough wood? I do not. The titty cards, hell yeah. Listen, they have like stars and moons on them and stuff. It's fine. It only gets weird if you want it to get weird. If you think it's weird, then it's weird. If you don't think it's weird, then it's not weird. It's fine. Titty? What about titty? Like titty or tiddy? Which one? I don't think it's weird. Yeah, fair. Then we can move on. But no, I very much love all of my designs. There are like I think there are a lot of like hidden things. Like I have a blank canvas of my model of like her without an outfit on whatsoever, so that I can like draw over an outfit and be like, hey Owl, can you make this in like your style, and just do with that. But there's like stars and moon shapes on her and stuff from her vitiligo, and no one sees them because they're under her outfits. Is it titty? Genuine question. Okay, I don't actually. I think it's both. I think depending. Okay, let me look it up. Is it? Why am I in no caps? Is it titty or titty? The real questions are getting asked this stream. All right. Okay. So both are appropriate for referring to what we're speaking of. Most of the time, a tiddy with D's refer to a wren, which is a bird. So titties with T's is more quote-unquote correct if you don't want to be confused with talking about a bird, but they're both correct. Also, tit or tid both work. They get the point across. Yeah, they both get the point across. Like, either way, it gets the point across. Like, every way is fine. Everything's fine. But one of them you could get confused with a bird if you're, like, talking to someone that, like, loves birds or something like that. They could get confused with, like, the bird. Supposedly. I will say, I am one of those those people that very much, all right, research is done, hell yeah, back to normal outfit we go. But I am very much one of those people that would absolutely own one of those, where did I put my crafting table? Did I leave my crafting table somewhere? Am I just blind? I left my crafting table somewhere. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Not that many results, but bunny suit attracted more. It probably also has to do with, if I'm going to be completely honest for a second, let me pause the game because an ad break just started over on Twitch. Being completely, bluntly honest for a second, I have not posted or done much streaming on YouTube or content on YouTube in like 2 to 3 months now, so it wouldn't shock me if my like stuff is getting buried right now because of the fact that I haven't been active on any platform really. Because that's how a lot of these platforms will treat, like, content creators and stuff if they take, like, a prolonged break, even if it's for, like, mental health or something along those lines. A lot of the times, if, like, you're not streaming daily, or if you're not actively on the platform or actively posting to the platform, they will kind of, like, be like, okay, we don't have to promote your stuff as much as someone who is posting a video and then 2 shorts per day, for example. Because that's just how the algorithm works. It's just kind of true, because I've been doing this for 5 years now, and it's been my job for 3 years now, so I kind of understand how the algorithm works to a certain extent. Granted, I will say I did do more on Twitch than I have ever done on YouTube, really, but yeah. No, it causes... That is such a funny sentence. Holy shit. Can I take a screenshot of that and use that in a short? No, can I use that? Holy shit, that's fucking hilarious. Hell yeah, I got permission. Where's my snip tool? Oh my god, that's so funny. Holy shit. Alright. Saving that. Beautiful. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I have a TikTok and a YouTube short plan that I found every single, like, unhinged comment that has been given to me, and I'm gonna do like a voiceover for it. Let's see if I can find a good one to tell you guys. But that's gonna be a funny addition. I'm excited. Let's see. What are some good ones? Okay, so on one of my YouTube shorts, one of the comments that I got was, and I quote, "Y'all know that this VTuber is a man, right?" My response to that comment was, and I quote, "You wish I was a man." So, like, that's one of them, for example. Another one is... Can I say this? Can I say this out loud? So someone commented on another YouTube video, another YouTube, like, short. "Give me 4 honey packs and I'm cracking." Someone responded to that, "A what?" And someone else differently responded to that, "He speaks nothing but the truth." From Zero themselves. From Zero themselves. Hold up, as a scientist in this field, these are... Jesus! Okay, but... From Zero themselves, and I quote, "No protection, no safe words, raw for real." Also, Null, would you prefer that I call you Bishop, or would you prefer that I call you Null? Because I've been calling you Null this entire time. Well, for me it would be 6. Jesus. What did I say? I don't remember the context to why you said this, but you said, and I quote, "No protection, no safe word, raw, for real." Bishop? Okay, I got you. I will call you Bishop from now on. Apologies. But I don't know why you said that. 6 hours. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn. Wild fucking comments. But yeah, I have like a bunch of screenshots that I'm just gathering from people that are just wild, but are like funny wild and not like freaky weird wild. Because like there are some comments that I've gotten that have way pushed like the envelope of like, oh god, I really don't want to interact with you because you're just being a weirdo about it. Want to know my scientist name? What is your scientist name? Is this like a stage name? Is this like me being SL Eclipse instead of just Eclipse? Had to be something important. I think it was like, was it talking about like I don't know, some sort of damage or something? I don't know. I think it was during the Valentine's Day subathon, so it probably makes sense in the context. I don't remember the context to it, and I don't think I'm gonna add any context to this because it's funnier without the context. That's my scientist. Hold on. YouTube withheld the message for some reason. Hold on. You may have to repost it because I do not see anything on my end that showed your message. Because YouTube be dead dumb. Wait, unless it was just that. Hold on. Did I just find it? Ah, yes, it is being held for review. It will not let me post it to YouTube, but yes. Dickard Ballstein. What a lovely scientist. Had to be something important. I'll look. Yeah, let me know if you find it, Zero. Also, yeah, YouTube is weird with chat messages sometimes. Unlike Twitch, where like if something gets posted and it's like against terms of service or whatever like that, like if there's like a word in there that Twitch flags as like inappropriate, I can still see the message and then mods basically have to approve the message or not. On YouTube, it just flat out just deletes the message, will not let me see it, will not let me like even try to view it if I go into like YouTube itself and be like, hey, what's my chat doing? It will not let me see it. So I apologize if I'm missing messages or whatever and I don't react to them sometimes. It just might be YouTube being like, hey, no, you can't say that. So I promise I am trying to see all your messages, but some of them just get withheld by YouTube because of the terms of service over there. And I don't fully know all the terms of service quite yet because I have just started streaming on YouTube, so I'm still very much learning it. I am Albert's uncle. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's not make that joke. No, but in all seriousness, but yeah, I just want to let you guys be aware of that. Just so you guys are aware, sometimes YouTube is a little funky with that kind of stuff, so I apologize if like I'm not reacting to everything. I am trying, I promise. Just YouTube be silly sometimes. This could be a good area for, like, maybe living, but I kind of want to find something more interesting, but... Wait, what's up? What's up, Bishop? I will say, I'm probably gonna end stream, fairly soon because I am starting to get hungry. I haven't really ate dinner yet. So I am gonna probably do that because it is, what, like almost 8 p.m. for me? So, can you do a poll post? Can I do that on YouTube? Yes, I can. What kind of poll post would you like me to do? If I can ask. I didn't know if that was like a thing that you had to get monetized for, because I know a lot of like YouTube super chats and stuff like that you need to get monetized for, obviously. So I don't know what's locked behind being monetized on YouTube versus not, because I am not monetized on YouTube yet. I do not make money from YouTube. I want to make that very, very clear. I do not make money. So. But yeah, I can make a poll if you would like me to. I need to know what you need the poll to be. No, I can make the poll. The poll I can do. I can't do certain things, like I can't let you guys become channel members. I can't let you guys do super chats or anything like that, because all of that stuff is locked behind being like, I think it's what is it, 3,000 watch hours? Bunny suit versus bodysuit. You know what? I'll run this on both Twitch and on YouTube. I'll do that. Bunny suit or full body suit. You know what? I'll do that on both. Why not? That'll be funny. Bunny. Full body. Start poll. Okay, and now go over to Twitch and just... And then Bop. And Bunny. Or full body. And I'll let you guys do additional Stardust votes, and I'll leave that go. I'll let that go only for a minute. I'm only gonna let that go for a minute, but I'll see what both of you say. What happened? I mean, so far it's 100% Bunny. And on Twitch, it's 100% full body, which is very interesting. I can't find it. I don't remember when it was, Zero. It was a while ago, I'm pretty sure. And he asked me to use something in a vid. I want you to have a good ideas for it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I will keep that in mind, but come on, Twitch, come on. Alright, let's see. Twitch has 7 votes for full body so far. 10 votes for full body. Jesus Christ. Twitch really likes the full body. Maybe next year we can do Minecraft Dungeons? I don't own Minecraft Dungeons, actually. I don't own that, and I don't think I own story mode either. Alright, so the poll is ended over on Twitch. It is won with full body over there. And over on YouTube, it won with Bunny. So I don't know what you want me to say about that. It's a 50-50 vote. Twitch likes one thing, YouTube likes another, I guess. Yeah, I've never played Minecraft Dungeons. That's really funny though. Yeah, I've never done Minecraft Dungeons. I've never even seen, I know there's like a bunch of like different mob variants and everything within Minecraft Dungeons, which I think is super cool, but I swear if one of them stole my ideas for any of the variants that I have been making since I started making content, I'm going to scream because I haven't been able to make those things yet. Basically, for context, for anyone that is wondering, do a coin toss. I can do that. Just give me a minute. For anyone wondering, I create a bunch of mob variants. So like, for example, my character Eclipse on stage, or on screen. She is a feral hybrid Enderman. So that essentially is 2 different types of Enderman, and she is a combination of those. So for example, what noise was that? But for example, the hybrid part of her means that she has human DNA within her DNA. So that's why she is very, very pale compared to normal Enderman, like coloration and stuff like that. And then the feral part is basically like a really cool aspect of her that I created that basically makes her more animalistic and everything like that. Did an Enderman a human you know you know? No, actually. So her parents were both zealot Endermen, which in my, like, I guess the best way I could put it, in my system is basically like they're the priests, they're the magic users, they're the royalty of the end. So she was basically a mistake. It is a good question. No, I'm not discrediting your question, but her parents were zealot Endermans, which are basically like the priests, like I said, the royalty, everything along those lines. And she has two brothers that are also zealot Endermans. And she is basically like this mutation. So basically the best way they can describe her is her DNA fucked up big time. So she is just very much a interesting creature. YouTube heads, Twitch tails. All right, let me grab a coin real quick, or let me do a coin flip. Hey Siri, flip a coin. It's tails. Twitch wins, I guess. Damn. I guess the full body wins this time. But yeah, I have a lot of like I have a lot of variations of like creatures and stuff like that. And I've started like creating like skeleton variations. I was working on blaze variations and things like that as well, but I haven't worked on them in a long time because I got lazy and I got demotivated, and I really want to make a YouTube series on it, but I don't know how to totally do it entirely. But it's an idea that I'm playing with, is like basically doing this discoverable type thing and then possibly making it into like a mod or something, because my fiance Lego is a mod maker, so he is able to help me create mods and stuff if I need. He's probably gonna hate me for it because some of my ideas are kind of fucked, but you know. Oh, Twitch is very much cheering right now. Zero said that their points were not wasted because of the fact that they were able to use channel points. Because YouTube doesn't have that, and I don't know how to set that up, and I don't feel like having the headache of setting that up, because I know how much it took to set up that. We know what this means. What does it mean? Does it mean that we now have to wear the bodysuit for every special occasion? Does that mean we have to wear the bodysuit after every celebration? We must fan service? Oh, damn. We're pulling the anime move on us. Okay. Damn. We gotta. Perhaps. But perhaps we will fan service next stream, because I am going to get to this land, and I think I'm gonna end stream there, because, like I said, I'm getting hungry. I need to go get some dinner. But I will be back tomorrow, both on YouTube and on Twitch. So, I don't know what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Minecraft again, or if I'm going to be doing something like Overwatch. Because I need to start practicing for that, because we're going to be doing competitive very, very soon, apparently. So, I'm nervous about that, but it's fine. So, for everyone over on YouTube, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye! Alrighty, and for everyone over on Twitch, we are going to find someone to raid, shall we? Please Overwatch. We will see. I want to see what everyone's doing tomorrow. I don't know if Dan, like, has classes or things tomorrow. That's kind of the only thing. If Dan has classes or something like that, I don't want to, like, tell him to come stream with me. Because, yeah, he should be going to class. Let's see. Alright, where do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to find someone new? Do you guys want to go to an animal channel, such as a fish or a duck channel? Or would you guys like to be dropped off in Salty Fish's stream and see some Overwatch? What would you prefer? Know any most games I've been in? Ooh. Fish? Like salty fish or like the animal fish? I'm gonna wait for your response before I assume. Just fish, I got you. Alright. We're gonna go raid Ram's Reef, who has a 24/7 full reef tank aquarium. Go drop them a follow if you like content like that. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys all tomorrow, hopefully around 5 to 6 p.m. EST is when I'm going to hopefully start tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Appreciate every single one of you, and bye-bye!